Friends, today I'm going to tell you about cultural studies. In cultural studies, we learn about histories. So let's start. You can see that I have written cultural studies. And now, first of all, we need to know about the you need to know about the history. So let's learn about history. A history is a record of anything which has happened on our past. That is called in history, friends. And another. How do historians learn about the past? Historians learn about the past by inscription and other artifacts. Inscriptions means the words written in the rocks. There were no papers and no books. So they used to write on the rocks by carving, and on the they used to make a ball. Mud ball, and then they used to write over them. And other artifacts means the things like weapons, things like coins, just like that. What do historians use a tool to know about the past? Historians use in archaeology is a tool to discover about the past. Archaeology is a thing which we read. Why are today's records easy to get? Today's records are easy to get because it is stored in computer and on newspaper and different kinds of website. And if in the future someone wanted to write about the COVID-19, then they can go on the website and then watch old videos, and they can easily write. Who were Gopals? Gopals were the first dynasty who ruled over Nepal. And Gopals came with Lord Krishna from India, and they were and they settled on Kathmandu Valley. And another thing is that go means cow, so Pal. So they were also known as cowherd family. And another thing is that why Lord Krishna came, you will ask that. So for that question, I also have an answer, because the Kathmandu was full with water. Lord Krishna killed Dhanasur, a demon who filled the valley with water. So Lord Krishna came and drained out the valley, and then the Gopals settled over there. In Sanskrit language, go means cow, so Gopal, like that. In second ruling dynasty was Mahishpal, and third ruling dynasty was Kirat, fourth was Soma dynasty, fifth was Licchavi dynasty, friends. And after that, Gopals, this is how they did, and this much. And another thing is that Mahesh Pals also. Mahesh means buffaloes, so they used to they used to herd buffaloes, so they were also known as Maheshpal. And who were the last king of Gopal dynasty and Maheshpal dynasty? The last king of Gopal dynasty was Yakshagupta. In the last king of Maheshpal was Bhuvan Singh. Who was the daughter of Brichadev? The daughter of Brichadev was Kumara Devi, and the daughter of Amsu Barma was Brigadier. Brisadev was also a Licchavi king, and he was very powerful. Amsu Barma was not a Licchavi king, but Sivadev. Sivadev won. He was the assistant of Sivadev I, and Sivadev one day did not used to do the ruling. He just used to rule, but he did not used to do the work which the king does. But Amsu Barma used to do his work. And after that, after Sivadev I died, Amsu Barma became the king, because Amsu Barma being very nice. So Amsu Barma became the king, and the people of there wanted him to be the king. What did Indian Emperor Ashoka did in Nepal? Indian Emperor Ashoka came to Nepal to spread Jainism, and came to Nepal to spread Jainism, and then built 4 stupas, and one on the center of the Patan. And then they were, and after that they were very good. And he wanted to spread Jainism because he was a great king of India, and he wanted to capture many kingdoms. So he wanted to capture a big kingdom. So he went there, and he wanted to capture and fought, and after that he fought, and then he won. But his soldiers were fully, some of them were cut hands, legs, some of them were also dead. So he was very sad of it. So he wanted to spread Jainism. In Jainism, we don't kill anything. But the Kirat king refused, and Lord Buddha also came and wanted to spread Buddhism, but he also the king also refused that. They said that they are very good at their own. But they welcomed Lord Buddha and Ashoka Nepal in very peacefully. They did not do anything to them. How do Amsu Barma protect his kingdom? By the Tibetan king Srongtsang Gampo. Amsu Barma protect his kingdom by giving his daughter to Srongtsang Gampo, and he protect his kingdom. Tibetan king Srongtsang Gampo also wanted to extend his kingdom. Extend means to make his kingdom larger. So so that's why he wanted to attack Nepal. Nepal was also known as Kathmandu. And now another friends. When did Lord Buddha visited Nepal? Lord Buddha visited Nepal during of Jite Jasti. Jite Jasti was the another king of Kirat dynasty. Where was Licchavi ruling before they ruled Nepal? Licchavis were ruling Vaishali of India before they ruled Nepal, because they stopped ruling Vaishali, because in India a king was being powerful, so they thought that he could invade their kingdom anytime. In English, invade means to attack, and so he migrated to Nepal. So friends, I'm just going to show you. Cultural studies. What is history? I'm not going to tell you anything about this. You can only watch it. One minute, friends. You can see it, friends. So this was for today, friends. I will see you next time at next video. Bye.